Guys, hope you're doing well. For today's class, I have a block, and then I also have a little thin pillow that you could use to support your knee or any other support you may need throughout the practice. But you could also roll up a blanket or a towel. I just happen to have that nearby, and it's a nice, not too thick shape. So find a seated position, and let's get started. We'll just be here for a few moments. Get comfortable, maybe pull the flesh out from your sit bones, root your sit bones, palms down if you're feeling anxious. Nice grounding feeling there. Close your eyes, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. Space between your shoulders and your face. Relax your neck, your jaw. Just taking a few breaths here, coming into this moment. Allowing our heart rate to slow down. On an inhale, with your eyes closed, lift your arms up over your head. Surround yourself with love and compassion. Seal that between your palms and bring it down to your heart space. Just going to take a moment here to send out compassion and healing energy to all beings everywhere. Maybe you want to set an intention. Inhale, reach your fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, open your arms, let your fingertips meet the earth. Inhale, arms come up towards the sky. Palms meet, exhale, heart space. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, open your wings. Let your fingertips touch the earth. Let your inhale reach your arms back up, palms meet. Spine is straight. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Inhale, press your fingertips back towards the sky. Exhale, open up wide, big. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down to your heart space. Good. Let's come onto our backs. Take your time getting there. Let's go ahead and take our feet mat width apart. Take an inhale. Exhale, knees go to the right. Inhale, legs come to center, knees come to center. Exhale, over to the left. Maybe make some T-arms. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the side. Let's keep this going. I don't know if you can hear the squeaky floors, but they're pretty noisy. Next time your knees fall over to the right, hold, maybe take your gaze to the left. Maybe you place your right foot on top of the outside of your left knee for a deeper stretch. 3 breaths. Gently move that foot if it was there. Inhale it back to center. Exhale over to the left. Maybe take your gaze to the right. Maybe take that left foot, place it on the outside of that right knee. 3 breaths starting now. Keep your shoulders soft. Release. Inhale back to center. Good. Inhale, pull the knees into your chest. Take a gentle rock. Side to side, maybe some knee circles. Go both directions. Good. From here, push your feet up towards the sky. Plant your palms on the mat alongside your body. Point, flex. Good. Ankle circles. Maybe you want to give the backs of your thighs a little massage. Maybe you just want to find some stillness here for a couple breaths. Good. On your next exhale, lower your legs to the earth. Super slow. Use your belly muscles. Don't let your heels touch. Good. Next inhale, pull the knees into the chest. Good. Next inhale, push feet up. Exhale, lower down, nice and slow. Don't let your heels touch. Inhale, pull the knees in. Take an exhale. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, lower nice and slow. Use your core. Don't let the heels touch. Inhale, pull knees in. Good. Give yourself a little gentle hug. Plant your feet. We're going to go into reclined pigeon, figure 4. Right ankle on top of that left knee. Right arm goes through, left arm goes around. Grab the back of that left thigh. Keep your shoulders soft and relaxed. Keep your head on the mat. Flex both feet. Notice the sensations. Allow that right hip to open up. Send your breath to that right hip. On your next exhale, slowly release. Good. Plant both feet on the mat, then we'll take the other side. Left ankle on top of that right knee. Left hand goes through. Right arm wraps around. Grab the back of that right thigh. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Flex your feet. Maybe you squeeze a little tighter on an exhale. One more full breath cycle. Gently unwind, plant your feet, and take a couple rock and rolls. I'll meet you in table. Inhaling as you come up, exhale as you roll back. When you roll up, inhale, reach the crown of the head towards the sky. Once you're in table, let's take 5 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, lifting the tailbone, lifting your chin. Exhale, rolling, pushing the mat away, chin to chest. Keep going at your own pace. sensation that feels good. Let's take one more round. Skin your spine, nice and lubricated. Good. And then let's come into a child's pose for just a few breaths. And if this ever is uncomfortable, I wanted to let you know you could use a blanket or something like I'm using to place between your calves and the back of your thighs for more support in the child's pose. Wherever you are, on an exhale, just send out compassion. Take an inhale, and on your next exhale, walk those hands over to the right. Nice side body lateral stretch. Pushing that left hip towards your left heel. Left hand can come on top of your right hand for more deeper stretch. Relax your neck, your face, your jaw. Next inhale walks you over to center. Exhale over to the left, pushing that right hip towards the right heel, stretching that right side body, taking the right hand on top of the left for more opening. Just an option. Always keep that neck and face soft and relaxed here. Your next inhale, walk your hands back to center and bring yourself back to a table. Go ahead and move your blanket or pillow if you are using that. Good. So back in table, curl your toes. Get your pinky toe in there if you can. On an inhale, we're going to lift our knees just a few inches from the earth. Push the earth away. Use your belly muscles here. Exhale, lower. Good. Next time, a little bit higher. Inhale. Knees come up 6-7 inches. Use your belly. All awareness is in your belly right now. Breathing. Exhale, lower. We're going to make our way to downward facing dog. Next, inhale. A little higher. We're almost there. We're in a little chihuahua dog. Breathe. Exhale, lower back to table. On your next inhale, find your way to your full downward facing dog. Might need to walk your hands up or your feet back, but find your downward facing dog. Feel free to roll yourself to a plank on the inhale. Exhale, push it back to your downward facing dog. Make sure that transition is nice and smooth. Once you find your downward facing dog, bend your right knee. Good, straighten it out. Bend your left knee. Good, soften the elbows. Relax your head. Feel free to continue bicycling or maybe just find a downward facing dog. Lift the ribs and the belly in and up. Lengthen the spine. Good. Start to walk your hands toward, or your feet towards your hands. Once you're there, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to come into a ragdoll, or you can stay in forward fold, your choice. But for ragdoll, heel toe out, more than hip distance apart. Generous bend in the knees. Let your belly just fall on your thighs. Heavy head, heavy neck. Your torso can sway side to side. Feel free to take those beautiful cleansing breaths with a big exhale. Sigh it out, people. Good. Let your head be so heavy, lengthening your sides. Good. One more full breath in. And a big exhale out of the mouth. Good. Heel toe those feet in a little closer together, hip distance apart. Once you're there, inhale, take your half lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, rise up, root your feet. Exhale to our heart space. 2 rounds of sun salutation A. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold from your hips. Inhale, take a half lift, straighten your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step it back to a plank pose. Good, come onto your knees. Shift shoulders forward about an inch, lower down. Keep your elbows in, nice and slow. Inhale, lift for a little cobra. Exhale, push it back to your downward facing dog. Relax your face, relax your neck. Take an inhale. Exhale, find your way to your hands. You can step, jump, walk. Inhale, half lift, pull your heart through. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reaching tall. Exhale to your heart space. Inhale, lifts you up. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step it back to a plank. Good, come onto your knees or just go ahead and shift the shoulders forward, lower down, chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, lift for your cobra. Exhale, push it back to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, right heel comes up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, stack your hips. Even the weight in your shoulders, your arms. Good. On an inhale, straighten it back out to 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring your thigh towards your belly, knee towards your nose, and then get that foot between your hands. Good. From here, we're going to lower down onto our left knee. Feel free to use a blanket or a pillow if you have knee issues. Good. Once you're there, inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Good. So energetically here, remember we're pulling the heel and the knee towards each other to get that lift in the pelvic area. Keep the navel pulled in and up. Good. From here, guys, reach your left arm forward as much as you can and then across. Try to hook that left elbow on the outside of that right knee. Then bring your prayer hands together. Gaze over the right shoulder. Keep the navel pulled in. Make sure you don't dump your weight on that right thigh. Keep your knee in line with your toes. Push your palms together for more opening. Gaze over the right shoulder if you can. Stay here for 3 breaths, or maybe you want to lift that back knee. 3 breaths, starting now wherever you are. Full inhales, full exhales. Good. If your knee is lifted, come back onto your knee gently. Unwind everyone back to center. Exhale, we're going to plant the palms, lift the knee again so you can bring it back to your plank. Good. Shift the shoulders forward. Feel free to come onto your knees. Chaturanga down on the exhale. Inhale, lift for cobra or up dog. Exhale it back to your downward facing dogs. We'll take it to the other side. Make sure your fingers are spread wide. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg goes up. Exhale, bend at the knees, stack the hips. Again, make sure the weight is even in your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, we're gonna bring that thigh towards our belly, knee towards our nose. Good, use your belly muscles, get that foot between your hands. Lower down, feel free to pad if you need to. Lift up, using your hands or just rising up. Good, bring the left hip back, right hip forward energetically. Keep that heel to knee lift. Good. From here, we're going to bring the right arm forward, reaching, 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 and then hook that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Bring your prayer hands. Gaze over that left shoulder if it's okay on your neck. Keep your knee in line with your toes, navel pulled in. Stay here or curl your back toes and lift the right knee. 3 breaths wherever you are. If your knee is lifted, keep that back leg nice and activated. Activate that back thigh. 1 more breath cycle. Good. If your knee was lifted, gently lower. Let's unwind. Inhale, reach up back to center. Exhale, frame your foot. Lift your kneecap again. Bring yourself back to a plank. And let's go through that chaturanga. Inhale your up dog or your cobra. Exhale, push it back to your downward facing dog. And let's come to our bottoms. Good job, guys. We're gonna go into Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. So come onto your sit bones, pull your heels in towards your body, sit up tall. If this is too much, you can always come into butterfly B, with your more space between your body and your heels. So totally up to you, wherever you are. Inhale, lift crown of the head. Exhale, we're gonna fold. Remember, keep your spine straight. Crown of the head is coming forward, spine comes with it. Doesn't matter how far you go. Just don't lose the integrity of the spine. Keep it straight. Maybe on an exhale, you go a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, a little deeper. Good. 5 full breath cycles starting now. Nice, even inhales and exhales. I know our heart rate just got up, but we're trying to even them out. One more full breath cycle. Exhaling compassion out into the world. Inhale, lift up nice and slow. Good. Straighten out your legs, come into staff pose. Flex your feet, come onto your sit bones. Again, maybe you need to move that flesh. Root your sit bones. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, folding from those hips. Keeping that straight spine. Finding your sweet spot, your edge. Maybe you need to grab the side of the mat even. Get your chest more towards your thigh. We're not thinking knee to nose. We don't want to round the spine. Maybe you peace finger, grab your big toe. Another pose where you can inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe deepen. Wherever you are, we're going to take 5 breaths starting now. Relax your face, maybe close your eyes. If you want to go a little deeper, you can use your block. Three more full breaths. Stay soft. Allow yourself to surrender on the exhales. Let's take one more full breath cycle together. Exhale, go a little deeper. Good, release. On your inhale, start to walk those hands back up to your body. Good. Inhale, reaches up. Exhale, heart space. Good. All right, guys, roll onto your right hip. Turn those legs around. Meet me in downward facing dog. All right, so the other day we visited fallen triangle. We're gonna go back into that today. Little review, if you will. Get my stuff out of the way. All right, so here we go, guys. We're in downward facing dogs. Can be soft in the knees, soft in the elbows, soft in the neck. Inhale, bring the right leg up towards the sky and keep your hips even. Exhale, bring that right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that knee towards your nose, right thigh towards your belly. Keep your elbows over your wrist. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that right knee to your right elbow, twist it over. Good. Come onto that big toe side foot of your left foot. Straighten out your right leg. Inhale, fallen triangle. Keep your hips lifted up. Shoulders are in line with each other. Stay with it. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Come onto the toes of the left foot. Bring that right thigh back towards your belly. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job, everyone. One more round on the other side. Inhale, left heel comes up. Exhale, bring the left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left thigh to the belly, knee towards your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee over to the right elbow. Straighten out the left leg. Inhale, right arm comes up. Fallen triangle. Exhale, plant that hand, come onto the toes. Left thigh back towards the belly. And downward facing dog. Good job, guys. Find yourself in a child's pose. Knees apart, toes together. We'll come here for a few breaths. Continue to send out the compassion, the healing energy to all beings. On your next inhale, roll yourself forward, downward facing dog, and find your way to your hands. Once you're there, inhale, half lift, really straight spines, pull your heart through. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reaching tall. Exhale, heart space. Good. Come wide on your mat, wide-legged. Good. Toes can go out because we're going to go right into a warrior two. So heel to arch, knee over ankle. Put some weight on that back pinky toe side. Keep the navel pulled in towards the spine. Ribs pull in and up. So your bottom half is grounded, rooted, strong warriors. Flip your palm. Inhale, proud warrior. 2 full breath cycles here. Keep that right knee over your ankle. Maybe bend into it a little more. Good. Your next inhale will bring you to a warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, reach from your hips, forward, forward, forward as far as you can. Exhale into your triangle pose. So your right hand can come onto your shin. Your block, if it's nearby, it can float. Your choice. Shoulders are stacked. Good. Your next inhale, we're going to reverse this triangle. Bring the right arm in line with your right ear. Left arm goes behind you. Feel that right side body stretch. Good. Your next inhale, warrior two. Good. Soft around the neck. And we're going to bring it back to center. This time, bring those toes inward a little pigeony. Inhale, lift, crown of the head. Exhale, fold from your hip creases, hip joints. Once you're down, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And we're going to take 5 breaths here in a wide-legged forward fold. So take any variation. Maybe you want to grab your ankles, walk your fingertips behind you. Wherever you can get the most stretch for your body today. 3 more breath cycles. Again, you can peace finger your toes here. 2 more breath cycles. One more. Good. Release whatever you're in. Inhale, half lift. Take your hands, place them on your hip joints, bend your knees, rise up. Nice. We'll take that same little sequence on the other side. So left knee over left ankle, heel arch alignment, arms come out, warrior two. Gaze is over your middle finger. Flip your front palm on an inhale, rise back for your proud warrior. Exhale, bend into that left knee a little more. Breathe here, don't hold your breath. Your next inhale is going to bring you right back to a warrior two. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Inhale from your hips, reach forward as far as you can. On the exhale, lower into your triangle. Pull those top ribs forward and back. On an inhale, bring yourself back, forward, warrior two. Reverse triangle. Reaching with those left fingertips. Now on an inhale, bring yourself back to your warrior two. Knee over ankle, knee in line with toes. And let's come back to our wide-legged position with the toes in. We're going to take one more wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lift the crown of the head. Exhale, fold from your hips. So stay here, or maybe you want to take a twist. So if you choose to take the twist, go with me. If not, stay right here. So on an inhale, half lift. Good. Take your left hand to the center of the mat. On an inhale, bring your right arm up. So your right hip is going to want to shift up too, so try to keep your hips nice and square. If someone's around, they can straighten your hips for you. Good. We'll take it to the other side. Take that right hand, place it where your left one was, right in center. Inhale, left arm comes up. Good. So that left hip is going to want to go up as well. Wherever you are, make sure you're not holding your breath. Breathing, exhale, let's lower it back down. Inhale, we half lift. Exhale, we fold. Good. Place your hands on your hips, bend your knees. Inhale, rise up nice and slow. And let's bring it to the top of the mat. Good job, guys. Inhale, half lift. Rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sit back into your chair. So weight is in your heels, navel's pulled in. Again, spine is straight. On an exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, our last forward fold. Take any variation you want for about 3 breaths. Maybe you want to go a little deeper. Notice if your forward fold got deeper throughout your practice. Good. And slowly, mindfully, carefully find your way to your bottoms. Now we're going to come into a wide-legged stance on the floor. So bring your feet out as wide as you can. You can't really see mine, but my feet are flexed. You can bring one hand in front of you, one hand behind you. Push yourself forward to go a little deeper. So this will be our final stretch. So get comfy as you can. Go as deep as you want. Find your edge. Go a little deeper throughout. And I'll meet you back here in about a minute. So inhale, let's lift the crown of the head. Exhale, start to walk your fingertips forward. Keeping that spine straight. Nice, even inhales and exhales. Staying soft all around the face. Soft around the neck and shoulders. So about 30 more seconds wherever you are. You can stay where you are. Maybe use these next 30 seconds to try and go a little deeper. Notice where your thoughts are. Stay with your breath. Stay with your body. On your next inhale, start to walk those hands back up towards your body. Pull your legs back in. Maybe you need to shake them out. And then I'll meet you on your back and we'll finish with a Shavasana. Alright guys, so hopefully you're on your backs by now. Again, you can always do that legs up the wall. So pull your shoulder blades out. Make sure there's space between your side body and your arms. And allow every cell of your body to let go. Relax your tongue, your jaw, your teeth. Allow your heart space to be heavy. Relax your lower back, your hips. Relax your outer thighs, your inner thighs. Relax your kneecaps. Relax your shin, your calves. Allow your ankles to be soft and your feet to just open and be heavy. Relax the soles of your feet. Relax every single toe. And just be. No expectations. bring awareness back to any part of your body. Little sweet movements. Roll yourself over to your right side. Press yourself up with your left palm. Meet me back in that seated position. Or if you're feeling Shavasana, stay there for as long as you want. Thank you guys. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Have a great day. Keep sending out that compassion and love. Namaste.